Hi, this is Sally Lynn McDonald for Gel Press, and today we're doing a little family fun project. Art journaling is all the rage in the art world and the mixed media world, but how about putting that into a fun project for your family? Journaling and scrapbooking has been very popular for years, but if you don't have photos, you could use little cheat sheets to kind of give you prompts for journaling. So as simple as saying, do you like thick crust or thin? This is kind of a fun thing you can share with grandparents, with the kids. Simple prompts, and all of these are available on our website to download. So I've got my great simple prompts here, and I need to create a substrate out of some cards. So I'm just going to put a little bit of paint on my plate in a few places. Working with a couple colors that work nicely together. And you don't need a lot of paint, just enough to cover the surface. So I'm going to start by rolling this out, and I kind of skip around the plate. I dance around the plate, mixing the colors, just kind of jumping about and spreading it around, and get this nice little pleasing melange of color on my background. And because I don't like to waste a drop, I'm going to go ahead and brayer that off onto one of the coaster boards. Oh, that's just pretty already. That's what I love about this work. Okay. Now with this, I'm going to put a couple different things on here. Here I'm putting a stencil. I can use a roller to remove texture, and I can also add that back to a sheet. I can use rubbing plates just to kind of stamp some textures into my surface. And I can even do that through the stencil. Let's see how that works. The nice thing about gel from Gel Press is that the surface is really sensitive, so you're going to get all kinds of great textures. And then look, there's still stuff that came off on the tool, so we can take that and stamp it down. So our discards are just as much fun as our project is going to be. So I'm going to take some of these coaster boards and place them on the surface of the plate. I'm going to do one there to start. And I'm just pressing hard to get contact through the stencil to the plate. And we can pick it up. Ooh, and we've got a fun texture. Then I'm going to lift up this stencil. And once again, I can use this on another piece and literally just roll across it with my brayer. And that'll transfer the paint that was on the plate. So another fun design. Super easy to do this, right? And then I'm going to put a bunch of other pieces of coaster board all across the plate to pick up more designs. So just press. If you're worried about getting your hands dirty, you can take a piece of paper and use that to press down on. So you can get really good firm contact between the coaster board, which is a rigid surface, and the plate, which is not. Lift that up. Lift these off the plate. Oh, look at these fun designs. Let me get these out of the way so I can lay these down. Such fun designs, and so easy and so colorful, and everything goes together. So you get a lot of great coordinated pieces. And we still have a lot of paint over here that we haven't really touched on yet. So let's take one of these pieces, like this original one, and lay it onto this edge, as well as perhaps the back side of one of these. And I don't mind taking my paper again and just blotting the top of the one that I've got there at the same time as I'm pressing down. So you really can't make mistakes, and everything works. We've got a fun detail there. Let's see what we have here. Super fun. A project like this is fun to do with kids of all ages, and you can't make a mistake. You can even use tempera paint. Everyone is getting into the fun of gel press printing. Then we can take our words and place them on top of the plate. And this will give us a ghost print, faint enough that we can still see and write on the paper, but give us a wonderful design. Wonderful design, but we can still see the words and write in the spaces. Isn't that fun? So you get all kinds of pieces when you're done with this project. You'll end up with papers that you can print on and your journal sheets, both your questions and individual journal questions that you want if you want to use. So all of these pieces can be combined to make a really fun project. This little 4x4 album, and when you open it up, you've got your questions. You can make little pockets out of the extra papers. You can embellish the pages, make more pockets, more questions, and all in all, a really fun book. Here I just cut a little heart out of one of the papers. So super fun, really fast and easy, and everyone can participate. This is a great project for kids to make. So all your kids can make one and give it to a grandparent, a favorite cousin, aunt, or uncle, or even their parents to find out more about them. Answering questions as simple as, what I wish I'd known in high school, or do I like thick or thin crust on my pizza? Punch a hole and put it on a key ring for a cute album. Another idea would be the same concept, but this time with photographs. Imagine coordinating your paint colors with each picture. You can use it for a little journaling book, you can use it for a picture book, you can use it with photographs, or you can use it just with words. You can use something like this to have a lot of fun with the family and have the kids create gifts for their relatives. Thanks, and have a great day.